Now, in August '07, this guy had an open bone fracture of his femur, didn't say which one, after tons of antibiotics. Jesus, these guys just don't get it. I know you didn't give me a very good impression of your medical community in Belgium. You really didn't. And sorry about that, guys. And a lot of other medications. He had a frame on his leg for 3 years and couldn't bend his leg. Now the frame is off for 4 months and there's no progress in bending his leg. So the professor thinks some muscle has grown against the femur, and they want to open my leg from my knee to my hip and cut everything loose, even where the quadriceps are naturally attached around my knee. Well, that's just what I'm talking about. You know, these are the problems, and these are the problems when allopathic physicians are put out front instead of in the back. And no offense in that way, not meaning worse, but in the back simply means when you're needed. Like setting the fracture in the first place and setting this gentleman up. But the healing part must be done by us and the body, because we're the ones that know. You gave him a lot of antibiotics which actually stopped the healing process. And of course, with the leg not being moved, he wasn't moving length well. And of course, this in a sedentary position can also be somewhat of a factor. But your lymph system has made it stiff and hard there. It's possible that your muscle has, but you know what? What you do is you get your kidneys and your lymph system moving. Now, we've got a bones formula. I'd get it in the capsule formula that accelerates healing. I'd also consider, if you're hard to heal, that you have a parathyroid weakness and you're not utilizing calcium well. So I look at my fingernails, I look at all the questions we have under the parathyroid, from varicose vein, spider vein type of things. You know, how strong are you in tissue and stuff like that. But if you're healing slowly, boy, I would pop that parathyroid gland up, suck down the kelp tablets, really get my lymph moving, get on raw, and start cleaning that out. And that'll re-heal itself, believe it or not. Whatever hasn't healed will re-heal itself, and you'll pull that lymph system. Your kidneys are not filtering well, I can tell you that right off, and you probably have weak adrenals, which is low steroids, to help you. Now, so we need to get your kidneys moving, don't we? We need to get your kidneys filtering. That's the adrenal glands. So we need to get your adrenal glands going anyway. That'll give you more steroids. That'll also give you more anti-inflammatory, if you want, and acid power. Then more neurotransmitters will turn on the nervous system in that leg more. You'll pull that acid stagnation out of there. That causes cells to grow a little wacky. If you do have muscle going to the bone, it should break loose on its own and heal itself. The body loves to heal itself. So what they're asking here is, I mean, this is the kind of stuff, but this is not as bad as half the stuff we see. So, yeah, they've made a lot of mistakes here. You've had a lot of medications. You've had 15 surgeries. Oh, my God. You're not healing, my friend. And healing is a base chemistry experience. It also requires parathormone, parathyroid hormone, good calcium utilization there. So I'd really be doing a lot of fruits, berries, and melons, and I would be doing a lot of salads here. I'd be pumping some green drinks, pump parsley, dandelion, spinach. I would take kelp like crazy, 2 or 3 capsules 3 times a day. Really go after those kidneys and lymphatics, turn on those adrenals, and you'll heal up real good. Real good. I do that before I have that rip that leg open, because then you're going to create more scar tissue. You're going to create more adhesions. I mean, they're not addressing causative factors of healing. And that's where the difference lies in naturopathic, or should be, naturopathy, and allopathic. Allopathic is great for surgeries and things when you need them, but then the health care must be done by those involved in health. Allopathic is not about health. Never has been, never will be. That's not their focus. Can't blame them, it's not their focus. I can only blame an allopathic physician when he thinks he is. But he's not. He's involved in emergency medicine. And I just did a video linking that very thing to that reason. And you're a good example here of why the allopathic community must just wake up and realize where its specialty lies. And that leave us alone and let us come in and heal you up fine. You'd have been healed a long time ago. You've been with me. a long time ago.